out on the ocean, if you sail out on the sea, if you get up in the mountains, if you go climbing on trees, go through every emotion when you know that they don't care. Darling, that's when I'm with you. Oh, I'll go with you anywhere. Get up in a jet plane or down in a submarine, if you get onto the next train to somewhere you've never been, if you wanna ride in a fast car and feel the wind in your hair, darling, just look beside you. Oh, I'll go with you anywhere. Oh, and I will be with you when the darkest winter comes. Oh, and I will be with you, feel the California sun. Oh, and I will be with you in the nighttime when it's through. Oh, I'll go anywhere with you. If you get up in the hillside, if you ride out on the plains, if you go digging up dirt, if you go out dancing in the rain, if you go chasing in rainbows just to find the gold ain't there, darling, just look behind you. Oh, I'll go with you anywhere. Oh, and I will be with you when the darkest winter comes. Oh, and I will be with you to feel the California sun. Oh, and I will be with you in the nighttime when it's through. Oh, I go anywhere with you. Yeah, I go anywhere with you. Oh, and I will be with you when the darkest winter comes. Oh, and I will be with you to feel the California sun. Oh, and I will be with you in the nighttime when it's through. Oh, darling, I swear I'll go anywhere with you. Oh, 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 I'll go anywhere with you.
Hey, look, I'm getting video from the wrong side of the car.
Weird.
It's like I'm driving. Wait, of course, then we'd be driving on the wrong side of the road, so we'd still be in trouble.
Rather that I was driving with a steering wheel over there on the left side.
Yeah, that'd make a big difference. We got a little bit wider road, and we can see hills now, and we have more trees and less wall.
Less wall is good.
Yes.
Yep.
So now we're on our way to a waterfall, which hopefully is awesome and not absolutely stupid because there's been no rain.
Been no rain.
Yeah, because remember they said it's how it's been dry.
Bad because of it. I thought you meant because we haven't seen any rain, we need a good waterfall.
No, hopefully it's not bad because it hasn't been any rain at all. And these roads are pretty shitty.
Yep.
Oh crap! Now we can't put that on the video.
Bleep.
Are pretty bleepy. So we're driving down these roads headed to Mohan Waterfall. We'll have to hike to see it. It's supposed to be awesome. We'll see if it's awesome. But the road's pretty much the whole like 170 whatever kilometers. What, like 160 of that?
Yeah.
Has been
some
kind of two-lane, not really. Some were really bad. Some were, there was no way that if a car came, we would ever...
We'd have to go in reverse.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of stopping and pulling over as far as we can to not hit the brick wall or a drop off to let cars go by. Because even all these hedges that look like hedges aren't hedges, they're stone underneath them. So just have to be really careful. But we're almost there. We're getting closer. Fingers crossed. And then
a flat tire warning.
Oh yeah, and we got a flat tire warning too, so we had to stop and find air and see how that worked.
It looks fine.
Yeah, they look fine. So we'll see. We put a little bit of air in them and tested them out. These roads aren't really the best.
Nice for it.
For those tires.
Boom, boom,
boom. But yeah, so we'll check out the waterfall, see what it looks like, and then I think we head straight down onto the coast. Onto the south coast, and then head over to our Airbnb for the night.
The traffic circles are easy.
Yeah, traffic circles are so easy. I don't know what he was worried about.
Yeah.
There's pretty much no way to mess that up unless you go the wrong way down a runaway road.
Judging the distance to that side of the car is tough.
Yeah, he is
when
having
driving here. But I've got it down now. I'll never be able to drive on the right-hand side again.
Yep. That's it. And there's cows everywhere.
No more chickens. We said goodbye to the chickens.
We said goodbye to the chickens this morning. Rick, on record, Rick said he'll buy me chickens now.
I said buy you chickens. I said we'd get chickens.
Yeah, he's gonna buy me chickens. I get to name them. Fred and Nancy.
Nancy.
Sid and Nancy, that's it.
Can't be
Fred
Sid.
and Carrie.
Wilma and Fred.
Alright. So we found the waterfall. It was a bit of a hike to get up here. We still have more hiking to go to get to the top. But there's Rick with his camera. Say hi, Rick. I'm sitting for the moment. There's more water pretty much everywhere and more sheeps everywhere. But we're gonna hike up a little bit further.
Stonehenge.
Yeah, we saw a stone ring. A ring of stones. Built in 800 to 1100 BC. And there are also these old houses, and one of them in the middle, they could have hot baths. Dude. They could have hot baths.
And this is an in-road, supposedly, but people are driving in the middle of the road.
Well, we're also now at severe tourist places, so...
It's a bad place to be.
At least he was driving slow, that dude.
Yeah, in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Still no tunnel.
No tunnel yet. There is a tunnel coming.
Supposedly. I don't think so. I think we're going over the mountain.
We're going through a tunnel.
Look at this nice, thin road where we met a semi-truck coming up the hill. And there's been more. And then all the way down there is what we're driving by. And I'm not scared at all that we're going to die. Hey, look, cars.
Yay!
Oh, look, no guardrail.
Yay!
All the way down there.
At least here we won't fall far.
Far enough. Okay.
Get the sheep.
Thank you, sheep.
Thanks for letting us go. He's
Thank
gonna
you.
come after you.
He is. Oh, he was not happy with me.
Like, either go or don't.
Wow, this is a serious, like, cave tunnel.
Wow, this is insane dark. I can't even tell my headlights are on.
They are.
Can't even see.
Wow, that was interesting. Let's not do that again. Okay, so I'm recording us.
Yo.
My hair looks like poop.
Yep.
That's okay. Let's see. So what did we do? So yesterday we almost died. We almost die a lot on this trip.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Either cars
Who planned all
or...
this?
I did.
Okay.
So yesterday we went out on a boat. A tiny boat. And that boat was the last one to leave the harbor. They canceled the other trips after that point because we were right on the edge, and they must have radio backed and said, this water sucks, because it was like sideways, front to back. Like there was no counting on how that was going. It was horrible.
We got soaked.
Soaked.
They're gonna wait.
We got soaked. So then we had
Hey, there went that nice road.
yeah.
And a big tour.
So then we did that, and that was fun. But we got to the island, and the island, for all of the worry about the steep steps, it really wasn't that bad.
One better.
The steps were pretty wide, and you kind of hug the rock a little bit.
And they
but
still give you a big safety thing because
Yeah.
2 people died.
recently, two people died recently. So, I mean, obviously don't goof around on steps on a cliff on an island in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, wow.
Just a really good lesson to have. But overall, it didn't really feel unsafe. It was ways down, but the steps were really wide, and they were pretty sturdy too.
Very sturdy.
And then the boat ride back, the first half of it was great. It was sunny and pretty smooth, just a big rolling waves that were still usually twice as big as the boat, but they were nice and rolling waves. And then towards the end of it, then it became absolute shite, to the point where the captain at the end of it called it rough. So, but now we're headed to Galway. We're gonna go see the Cliffs of Mordor.
Mordor.
I have no idea how you pronounce it. It's probably just Moor. Cliffs of Moor.
Mordor.
And we're driving through the rain, and that's about
And
it.
tiny roads.
And tiny roads again.
This is in.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
right.
Alaska, was that vampires or zombies?
Yeah, it's vampires.
Okay, so Alaska it was the vampire, because then it could be dark all the time.
Yeah.
And the town was almost like,
What's the name of that movie? 38 Days? 30
it's
Days?
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, it's not 28 Days Later, it's 30 Days of Night.
Yes, 30 Days of Night.
But 28 Days Later is a zombie movie.
That's true.
30 Days
And
of
28
Night is
Days is also
vampire.
a zombie movie.
28 Days is Sandra Bullock is a zombie. And 30 Days of Night
Is vampire
in Alaska.
in
You
Alaska.
sure it's Alaska, not like North Pole or Antarctica? Or...
I feel like it was like northern Alaska, like near Atchoo.
Atchoo's west of Alaska.
Yeah, but I feel like it was up there where like the town.
Well, it's got to be so far up that
everybody
it's dark
just-
all the time.
Yeah, well, for 30 days.
Well, yeah, but even in Thanksgiving time in the middle of the state, it wasn't dark all the time. It's got to be north of Alaska.
There is no north of Alaska.
North Pole.
That's not a real place.
Yes, it is. Just because Santa really is at the South Pole
but there's
doesn't
not,
mean
like,
that North Pole doesn't
things
exist.
there, right? There's
Yes,
not
there
land.
is. There's land. There's polar bears
There's polar bears in Greenland.
because it touches the North Pole.
Now, I think it was Alaska. We're gonna Google this later because I'm recording this conversation.
Oh, you have proof that you're wrong. All right.
You're wrong. It's Alaska.
It's not Alaska.
It's Alaska.
This is great. We have this on it. So even if we forget
It's
to
all
look
white
it
people
up,
and Eskimos.
even if we forget to look it up now, we're gonna listen. We're gonna watch
Yeah.
this video later.
And then you'll look it
And
up
we'll
and
look
you'll be
it up and
like,
see you're
oh,
wrong."
Cassie's right. The vampires are in Alaska.
Vampires are in North Pole. Or
Nobody
Antarctica.
who lives in the North Pole? And
Polar bears.
It's not Antarctica. It's not South. It's
Why
all
not?
it's all white people and Eskimos. White people and Eskimos don't live in the
There
South.
were no Eskimos in 30 Days of Night.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, maybe. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I'm pretty sure there were. I've only seen that movie once. I liked it. We should watch it again.
I've seen it once. I didn't like it, so.
Hi.
We're walking the fence.
We're walking the wall of Dury, the original city wall, and we're walking around it. It's originally what was built around the city to keep out the angry other Irishmen? I don't know.
Angry Irish, the Fighting Irish from Notre Dame.
Yes. It's raining. It's raining. Yay, yay, rain. Yay, rain. It is crazy rain. Crazy rain. But every place we go says it's going to be done in 40 something minutes. So, good thing we're going with it. It's crazy standing water just everywhere. Northern Ireland is weird.
So, I
slept
Even
pretty
though
good.
that 4 a.m. alarm.
I'm just happy it wasn't our car since it sounded the same as the one before.
I don't understand how it can be right at 4 o'clock.
Maybe there's an alarm set in our car.
Maybe we have something. I was trying to think what else we had that made noise that was set to go off at 4 a.m. And maybe it's gone off every morning. We only heard it twice.
Maybe.
It's so weird. And then to hear it just beep on for the rest of the morning.
Absolutely amazing. Some baby. Now that's the difference with these sort of